God. Crazy. Welcome back to the channel, guys. I can't even believe that I'm saying this. It is words that I didn't even expect to come out of my mouth, especially at this time right now, but things have changed and I am on the move right now and I'm so excited. We are going to be starting the build series again. I know I've created like 10 million videos of getting this thing running. This car has been sitting for a couple years now, and there has been many things holding me back on getting it started, but the time is now. Shout out to my friend Anatalia because she has had my back about this car since forever, and she's always tried to get me on the road again, and she's helping me right now. So we are going to be starting a build series working with EVO AutoWorks and Anatalia Villaranda, getting this car up and running, and I'm so excited and I can't wait to bring you guys along for this journey. Again, I'm back. I feel better about it. I'm super excited and I can't wait to see where this goes, honestly. So this is the current condition of my Evo. I know it is a sad, sad sight, but I have flats on both of them. My garage is a mess. I haven't been in here forever. Very not well taken care of. Things are not looking good right now as a condition of getting it ready. But today I am going to be taking it apart piece by piece because I want to get it as ready as possible for it to just be taken apart and put back together very easily. So today I'm going to be working on all of the minor things like all the wiring, the injectors need to be taken out. So today I'm actually going to be going to Mod. For those of you that noticed this shirt, Mitsubishi Owners Day 2017, I was actually there, which is why I have this shirt. But today is Mod. They brought it back. They're going to be doing it at the Mitsubishi dealership out in City of Industry. And I've been there multiple times because I'm a local in the area, but they're actually hosting Mod there. So I'm going specifically because I have to pick up parts and I have to drop off injectors for them to get cleaned. So shout out to all the EVO community because as soon as I announced that I was going to be back on the road trying to get it running again, everybody jumped in and was willing to help me. So I'm super excited. I love the community and I can't wait to be back on the road. So today we're just going to start with taking off the injectors and then taking them over to Mod so we can get them cleaned by EVO Jeff. I'm a little rusty. I haven't worked on this car in forever. She's stabbing me. She doesn't like me right now. I haven't worked on this car in forever, so I actually had to watch my own YouTube videos. So if you guys need references, go watch my other YouTube videos because they obviously come in handy because I needed them. Stop that disco morning. Is that a 10? It looks bigger. It is bigger. Okay. Oh, look, I was right. I was just guessing. So much easier just to like be inside the motor, to be one with the motor. I hate when it does that. When you're like loosening it and then it gets tighter. Someone's cross-threading. I wonder who worked on this car last. That's me. Goddamn mechanics. When I told Jeff I needed my injectors clean, he goes, "Do you need me to do it for you or are you going to bring me the injectors?" And I was like, I'm honestly insulted at the fact that you think that I can't do it myself. And now look at me. I was like, it's just 2 bolts. Yeah, 2 bolts turned into like 6, so. Wow. Yeah, I need new seals bad. Yeah. It's so bad. Terrible. Okay, so we took off the fuel rail. This is what the fuel rail looks like, and all the injectors go into these. And finally got the injectors out. These are gonna go to EVO Jeff, and we're gonna go ahead and get these cleaned. The seals on them were so busted, so I'm so glad that we took them off because if not, I would have left them on there and I would have had a fuel leak. So I'm very glad that someone suggested for me to take these off so I can go ahead and get new seals on them and make sure that the injectors are working and flowing clean when the car is running. Oh my God, it's been so long since I've been to a meet. How do you even get across? Okay, he said he's having a booth, but I literally don't know what his booth name is. The bag is secured. I went ahead and dropped off my injectors with Jeff and I got my my ARP head studs. I got my ARP flywheel bolts. So shout out to the EVO fam for hooking it up and for helping me out. We're gonna go back to the garage and finish the job. So many people were coming up to me and just asking about the EVO and when is it going to get running, what's going on, blah, 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 where's the EVO at. So I'm in the process, guys. Please trust the process. Things are happening. Okay, so we're back from mod. We're going to be taking apart everything you see here. We're going to be taking apart everything that basically is in the way for us to access the transmission in order to do the clutch job. So we're going to take out the battery tray. We're going to take out the intake, the air filter. We're going to drain the fluids. We're going to drain the transmission, engine oil, and coolant, just to get everything prepped and ready for install. And obviously to take off the transmission. So let's get started. A lot of hand signals. You know what I mean? So I'm getting signs. This thing will pop up all the time.
Don't use the...
No, it won't reach.
Oh.
I know it. Okay. I need to cut this off or something. Somebody me. Oh, or that. Thanks, love. About the intake off. Okay, now I'm going to take off the battery tray. The battery trays. Obviously in there. Okay, so the sun is coming out. It's getting a little bit warmer. I was going to start taking off the shift linkages and the slave, but then I realized that if I get the car towed, when you take off the shift linkages, it just like goes limp and the shifter is just like there. And I don't want to be questioned by AAA when I do get it towed. So I'm just going to leave the shift linkages there for now. It's really easy to take them off anyways, so that's not a big deal. So I'm just going to disconnect all the cables from the transmission and then move on to draining the fluids. You can barely even see me in the camera. You okay? Anyways, we ended up going to Harbor Freight. I don't know what you're doing. Whatever you're doing is not working.
There you go. Got it.
I guess we're going to have to use those.
Perfect. Was it? Sorry, I was gonna...
Oh, sorry.
All right, you can stay there. It was just this part right here. It's about grease.
Stop cussing.
Freaking grease.
Thank you. We ended up going to Harbor Freight because my jacks are terrible and needed a new one. So we got this beautiful Pittsburgh jack. You can't see it because I'm on it. And I ended up getting a Ghost because I have low energy. Oh God. All right, I gotta move the bumper out of the way because I won't be able to get the jack in here. I'm trying to like loop it so I don't scratch it. Okay. 5 years later, I got the car jacked up. Obviously, as you can see on the side space, there's not much space between here and there's not much space between here, between another car and the wall. So it was very difficult to jack it up because I basically had to take the longer extension off the jack in order to not smash anything and to be able to even move it in the slightest. So, but got it up and now we're gonna drain all the fluids on it. So let's get to it. A little POV. Look at it.
Wow.
Look at
very POV.
Very nom 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 nom. Nom 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 nom.
Very good.
Got it draining. Dirty, dirty gear oil. Smells delicious. I miss this smell so much. This is the drain plug for the transfer case. So I'm gonna go ahead and pop this open right now and drain that. All right, guys, that is it for today. I went ahead, I changed the spark plugs, drained the coolant, drained the trans fluid, drained the oil, drained the transfer case fluid. I don't even know if I said that already. Took out all the intake off up top, removed the battery, removed the air filter, housing, obviously, battery tray. I'm trying to think if I missed anything. Starter. Took off the starter. Thank you, love. Took off the starter. So that is it for now. I'm excited to get back into this build. I'm kind of drained right now, so my social battery isn't the best, but I'm excited. Like I said, I'm excited to share this with you guys again. And hopefully this turns out a lot better. The last time I fixed my EVO, I didn't do it right. That's on me. I can only take accountability, learn, and move forward. That's what this is about. That's what this channel is about, learning and growing and moving forward. And I do also want to give a quick shout out to all the people that have been supporting me throughout here. I know it has been a like a roller coaster of things that I've been through. Right now, if you follow me on social media actively, you will know on Instagram that I actually went a different route and started to do a lot of fitness thing. I am now in the health and fitness industry where I just love to motivate people in any aspect, physical, mental, and obviously I'm trying to motivate myself to get back into the garage and working on this car, doing what I love again and doing what fuels me and drives me as a human being. So it feels good to be back working on the car, even though I am a little tired. It's nice. It feels good. And even though I'm going to be scrubbing my hands for like 5 hours after this, it's worth it. But now my plan moving forward is obviously I have to clean up everything right now, and I have to clean up everything right now and I have to put the EVO kind of somewhat back together. But I'm waiting for another week, so I'm gonna go ahead and get the EVO towed to EVO AutoWorks. Shout out to Adrian over there at EVO AutoWorks. He's basically letting me use his garage and working on the EVO over there with Anatoly and Angel. So super blessed to have these amazing people surrounded by me and supporting me and this build, and I can't wait to get it up and running. So that is what is going to be happening. So stay tuned, and you're not going to want to miss what brand clutch I'm going to be putting in this car. It is a one of a kind. So I'm super excited to share with you, but I want to keep it a secret for now. Thank you guys. I love you guys. If you guys haven't followed me on Instagram, go ahead and follow me at IllestEvo and subscribe to the channel to see more.